Building an emergency fund is one of the most crucial steps you can take toward achieving financial stability. An emergency fund is essentially a savings account set aside specifically for unexpected expenses, such as medical emergencies, car repairs, or job loss. This financial safety net not only provides peace of mind, but also protects you from falling into debt when life throws you a curveball. The process of establishing this fund may seem daunting at first, but with a structured approach, it can be manageable and even empowering. The first step in building an emergency fund is to determine how much money you will need. Financial experts generally recommend saving enough to cover 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. This amount can vary based on individual circumstances, such as job security, income stability, and personal comfort levels. To calculate your living expenses, start by listing all your essential monthly costs: rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, transportation, insurance, and any other necessary expenditures. Once you have a clear picture of your monthly expenses, multiply that number by the desired number of months you want to cover. If you feel uncertain about the future or have dependents, aiming for 6 months might be wise. On the other hand, if you have a stable job and minimal obligations, 3 months could suffice. Once you've established your target amount, the next step is to create a budget that allows you to funnel money into your emergency fund. This is where many people struggle, as budgeting requires a keen understanding of your income and spending habits. Begin by tracking your expenses for a month or two to identify where your money goes. You might be surprised to find areas where you can cut back. Perhaps you're spending more than you realized on dining out or subscription services. By adjusting your discretionary spending, you can allocate more funds toward your emergency savings. Setting a specific savings goal can also help motivate you. Break your target amount into smaller, achievable milestones. For instance, if you aim to save $6,000, consider breaking it down into monthly contributions of $500 over a year. This approach makes the process less overwhelming and allows you to celebrate small victories along the way. Additionally, automating your savings can simplify the process. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings account each payday. By treating your emergency fund like a recurring bill, you ensure that you consistently contribute without having to think about it. Another effective strategy for building your emergency fund is to take advantage of windfalls or extra income. Tax refunds, bonuses, or gifts can provide a significant boost to your savings. Instead of spending this unexpected money, consider directing it straight into your emergency fund. This approach not only accelerates your savings, but also reinforces the habit of prioritizing your financial future. As you build your emergency fund, it's essential to choose the right savings vehicle. While it may be tempting to keep your emergency fund in a regular checking account for easy access, this can lead to spending temptations. Instead, consider using a high-yield savings account or a money market account. These options typically offer better interest rates than traditional savings accounts, allowing your money to grow while remaining accessible when you need it. Look for accounts with no monthly fees and easy online access to ensure that you can manage your funds without unnecessary hassle. While building an emergency fund is a priority, it's also important to keep your overall financial picture in mind. If you have high-interest debt, such as credit card debt, you may want to balance your efforts between saving and paying down that debt. The interest on such debts can often outpace the interest earned on savings, making it financially prudent to tackle high-interest obligations first. However, it's crucial not to neglect your emergency fund entirely. Even if you can only contribute a small amount each month, having some savings can provide a buffer against unexpected expenses that could lead to further debt. As your emergency fund grows, it's important to regularly reassess your needs. Life circumstances change, and so do financial obligations. For instance, if you move to a higher-cost area, have a child, or change jobs, you may need to adjust your savings goal accordingly. Staying attuned to your financial situation ensures that your emergency fund remains a relevant and effective safety net. One of the most significant benefits of having an emergency fund is the psychological comfort it provides. Knowing that you have a financial cushion can reduce anxiety about unforeseen expenses and allow you to make decisions with greater confidence. Whether it's a sudden medical bill or a necessary car repair, having the funds readily available means you won't have to resort to high-interest loans or credit cards. This not only saves you money in the long run, but also fosters a sense of financial independence. Moreover, an emergency fund can enhance your overall financial resilience. In times of economic uncertainty, having savings can safeguard you against job loss or reduced income. It allows you to navigate difficult times without resorting to drastic measures, such as liquidating retirement accounts or relying on family and friends for support. This financial buffer empowers you to make choices that align with your long-term goals rather than being driven by immediate financial pressures. As you continue to build and maintain your emergency fund, consider the importance of discipline and commitment. Saving money can often feel like a sacrifice, especially when faced with tempting purchases or lifestyle upgrades. However, keeping your eye on the long-term benefits of financial security can help you stay motivated. Remind yourself of the reasons you started this journey and visualize the peace of mind that comes with being prepared for life's uncertainties. In addition to discipline, flexibility is also a crucial aspect of maintaining an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable, and there may be times when you need to dip into your savings for an unexpected expense. It's important to view these withdrawals not as failures, but as part of the process. After using funds from your emergency savings, make a plan to replenish them as soon as possible. This approach ensures that your financial safety net remains intact and ready for future emergencies. Building an emergency fund is not just about the numbers. It's about creating a mindset that prioritizes financial health. As you embark on this journey, consider seeking support from financial literacy resources, whether through books, online courses, or community workshops. Engaging with others who share similar goals can provide motivation and accountability, making the process more enjoyable. Finally, remember that building an emergency fund is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time, effort, and perseverance, but the rewards are well worth it. As you watch your savings grow, you'll gain confidence in your ability to manage your finances and weather unexpected storms. The sense of security that comes with having a financial safety net can positively impact all areas of your life, allowing you to pursue your dreams without the constant worry of financial instability. In conclusion, building an emergency fund is a fundamental step toward achieving financial security. By determining your target amount, creating a budget, automating your savings, and choosing the right savings vehicle, you can establish a robust financial safety net. Remember to balance your efforts between saving and paying down debt. Regularly reassess your needs, and maintain a disciplined yet flexible approach. With commitment and patience, you can create a sense of security that empowers you to face life's uncertainties with confidence. The journey may be challenging, but the peace of mind that comes with financial preparedness is invaluable.